I was talking with Sid Brilberg, and he said that the sky's the limit as far as your career is concerned.
Well, he's probably right. I just signed for my first HBO special, so I'm pretty much on my way, you know, TV, films, you name it.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
You know, with so many hundreds of talented comedians, thousands of talented comedians around, and the fierce competition in your business, to really make it, you must feel very fortunate.
No, not really. I feel like I got what's due me. I mean, hell, I worked hard at this. You know what I mean? What most people don't realize is that stand-up comedy is a very serious, somber, intense business, okay? And to really make it, like I'm about to, you have to be that much more serious, somber, and intense, okay?
Excuse me, Mr. Van Daz?
Yeah.
We needed some new publicity photos.
Oh, yeah, right. Excuse me.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure. So anyway, I'm probably the gravest, most no-nonsense guy you'd ever want to meet.
I don't know if you've heard, but Nick Van Daz just signed for his own HBO special.
Yeah, we heard. I'm gonna kill myself!
Well, you're making light of it, but isn't there just a touch of animosity and jealousy towards him?
No. Very seriously now, no. And I'll tell you what. There were 18 HBO comedy specials last year. 17 starred stand-up comedians, and the 18th was a retrospective on stand-up comedy. So we're just going to wait our turn.
Besides, Nick is ready. I mean, it's his time. The guy's got 10 good minutes.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. What does that mean, 10 good minutes?
All right, look, here's the way it works. If you have 3 really solid minutes of material, you can play at any club in the country. If you have 5 solid minutes, you can headline at any club and do Carson.
Yeah, now if you have 6 minutes, you can headline, do Carson, and Letterman, all right? 8 minutes, you can do the big concert halls for the big bucks, all right? 10 minutes, you got yourself a cable special.
Oh, I didn't know that. How do you all stand minute-wise?
I'm right at 5 minutes.
I'm at 5 minutes and 43, 47 seconds, depending on what punchline I use.
Yeah, I'm at 6 minutes, 11 seconds.
Since when? You're at 6:03.
No, I'm going to pause longer after Where's Your Bra?
Oh, that'll work.
How about you?
Well, I had concert tour booked, posters made, the works.
What happened?
Turned out I only had 7 minutes and 50 seconds.
Oh, geez,
So-
it's too bad.
Yeah, so everything's on hold now until I can come up with a solid 10 seconds.
Well, best of luck to all of you.
Hey, don't worry, we'll make it.
You damn right. Want to make it?
So tell me, this HBO special, what can we expect to see?
What will you see? You'll see Nick Van Daz. Maybe some different facets, some different aspects of my comedic persona. That's up to the writers.
You're not going to write this yourself?
Well, no, not the whole thing, but I mean, it'll have that Nick Van Daz imprint, you know what I mean? If I don't think it's funny, it ain't going on. But it's physically impossible for me to write the whole thing. It's a half-hour show.
Well, how many writers are you going to use?
18.
Okay, Nick, we've got a list of ideas here for you, so let's just throw them out and see what strikes a chord.
I'm all ears. All right, well, we kind of like the idea of a look at U.S. history through the eyes of various presidents. Now, can you do Reagan? Sure, turkey neck. Excuse me? Turkey neck. It's one of my biggest bits from the Iran-Contra thing. Reagan has a neck like a turkey. Oh, he kills him. That's great. I'll make a note of it.
Well, we were thinking more along the lines of you doing a Reagan impersonation.
I don't do impersonations.
Well, how about just characterizations of, say, Lincoln or Washington, people like that who are easier to do?
I don't do characterizations either. What's going on here? I thought you guys were writers.
Well, I guess we're just trying to gauge the direction you want to go in. How about dialects? Do you do dialects?
No, I don't do any dialects. Wait. I used to do a joke about a Chinese laundry. That's like a dialect, a Chinese laundry. Good. I'll make a note of that so we got turkey neck and Chinese laundry.
Okay, Nick. Look, maybe you should just give us a few of your ideas.
I'd be glad to, fellas. Now, first of all, I don't do impersonations, I don't do characterizations, I don't do dialects, I don't do any of that acting crap. What I do is get laughs. Now, you want sketch comedy? I'll give you some sketch comedy, okay? I play a dog catcher. I walk out onto the dog catcher set with my net, my dog catching net, and I do my dog jokes, okay? Like, you know, how considerate my dog is, gives me feces for my birthday, you know, stuff like that, it kills them. And that constitutes a sketch. Now that is the type of thing I want. So what's with the blank looks? Come on, let's go. Let's start writing some stuff like that. Come on, you're getting paid. And I want, listen, try to work in somewhere turkey neck. Just work in turkey neck somewhere and I'll go with that flow, all right?
But I'll tell you, I'm really excited about this HBO thing. It's new, it's different, it's really going to shock the public. They're going to say, geez, I always knew this guy was good, okay, but he is tremendous.
Nick Van Daz, HBO Comedy Special, take 14.
James and Robert, you're going to be punished for that eraser fight.
Yes, sister.
You'll stay after school for detention all week.
Aw, sister.
Get going.
Yes, sister.
And you too, Nicholas.
No way! It's not my fault the girl with the big gazongas got covered in chalk.
Mr. Van Daz, that's an extra week's detention.
Makes no difference to me. I've already spent 6 years in hell.
Young man, you keep this up and you're going to see the principal.
Big deal. She's just another flightless aquatic bird from the southern hemisphere. Thank you. Thank you.
Nick, there's no doubt that you've made it now. Fame, fortune seem pretty much assured.
I hope so.
As you look to the next generation of stand-ups, do you see anybody out there on the horizon capable of filling your shoes?
Well, I don't think anybody's capable of filling my shoes. I think they're just a little bit too big. But now that you mention it, there is a guy who plays here, in fact, that I think really has what it takes. He's not quite there yet, but he's certainly on his way.
And who's that?
You got me. It's my little brother, Lenny Van Daz.
I mean it. It was all over the place. No, really. Hey. But besides my dog always crapping, what else can we talk about, huh? Hey. Did you ever notice that President Reagan has a rooster's neck? He does. Cock-a-doodle-doo. He does. Hey. Not only Reagan, but all the penguins I had back in Catholic school. Thank you.
Nick, we're about out of time. Before we go, do you have any advice for what I'm sure are millions of aspiring young comedians who idolize you?
Sure. If you want it, really want it, then work and sweat and bleed and try and suffer, and you may get a shot. Just don't ever expect to be as funny as me.
Thank you, Nick.
Your pleasure.
So there it is. A look at stand-up comedy and the people who perform it. Hopefully the next time you're at your favorite table, in your favorite comedy club, laughing hysterically at your favorite comedian, you'll do so with the newfound respect for these practitioners of the world's most difficult art. Men and women who want only a few laughs and a lot of money. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and good night.
So I said to this guy, I said, don't give me that about famine in the third world. I've got problems too. My checking account is $10 overdrawn. Thank you. You know, but speaking of platonic concepts and universals, we kid about famine and people dying and all, but if my mere words on stage can bring mankind just a little closer together for 10 minutes of happiness, then maybe, just maybe, this isn't such a bad old planet after all. God bless you and thank you. Good night. Thank you.
Have you seen these new answering machines? These phone answering machines they have out now? You know what I like to do? Leave phony messages on them. Hey, this is the police chief. We're coming to arrest you. I tell you, it's really a lot of fun.
You know, just once I'd like to walk into a shoe store and not have someone ask me if they can help me. I mean, do I look retarded or what?
But guys just think women are interested in money. That's all they think we care about. They're right.
Do you realize that if there were no such thing as nature, the news would be 5 minutes shorter every night? They wouldn't need a weatherman.